13th overall playing single A baseball right now.
Yeah, and again, like I said, won't probably debut for a little bit. But
And then you got a guy 44th or 41st overall, not playing yet. So rookie league, winter league ball. You got a guy 63rd overall playing high single A. And then Chris Bubich.
Who we talked down there.
They got some people, but who knows?
And again, there is that team that's kind of young and like could overachieve. They're that team that could overachieve.
Yeah, I can see them finishing third more than fourth.
Right.
If they're fucking pitching
I think
clicks.
fourth is a good prediction just because of the other teams.
71 wins, though. Yeah. I mean, I can see them with 81 wins.
Eric, what you thinking?
Oh, yeah, I don't see them getting third in this division.
I would agree with just because, yeah.
Be a rough patch for either Cleveland or the Twins or White Sox.
I think just because of the talent that the other three teams do have, the Royals are fourth.
Well, speaking of talent the other teams have. Number 3, this one's kind of weird. This is when Pacoda kind of gets a little weird. They got the White Sox going.
Again, they do have reasons.
They got the White Sox finishing third, 83 and 79.
Well, Tim Anderson doesn't agree with that. He just tweeted out that
they're
going, or the AL goes through them, and it's like, damn.
Well, I mean, he's a very confident player. We'll just say.
Well, they lose James McCann, their catcher.
That's going to hurt
the
them.
Mets.
Well, again, they had probably the two best catching duo they had, with McCann and Grandal, but
yeah, and Grandal has been he has some knee inflammation.
Yeah, and that's,
early this spring.
It's definitely going to be a problem.
And then they lose their closer Alex Colomb to the Twins, 1 year, $6.25 million.
They do pick up Liam Hendricks.
But they lose Nomar Mazara to Detroit.
They picked up Adam Eaton. I'd say they upgraded over Mazara.
Yeah, Ross Detweiler to Miami, and then they re-signed Carlos Rondon, and then Steve Stashak. Nobody cares. And then Edwin Encarnacion
unsigned. I don't think
anybody's going to take a
Jared
chance on him.
Dyson would be a useful fourth outfielder for somebody, but unsigned.
But this is what scares me here.
This is a team that competed, and they've got prospects.
They got the 14th overall, the 34th overall, and the 39th overall prospect. I mean, it doesn't mean shit. I mean, prospect rankings.
But I mean, if you look at it like Kopech and Madrigal, they're already on the roster.
They got MLB service, and then their top prospect is in high single A right now.
But yeah, the thing that the White Sox will win and lose by is the lineup here.
So right now their projected lineup is shortstop Tim Anderson.
Dude's been like competing for the batting title like each of the last 2 years or so. I think he won it in 2019.
Projected 24 home runs, 280 and a 460 slugging. And then Adam Eaton at right field.
Actually, he was on the White Sox a couple years ago. Fun fact: they traded him for Lucas Giolito and Renato Lopez.
And then
that Nationals team that won.
Yeah, he was on the Nationals. He was traded to the Nationals, and the Nationals
free agent signing from the Nationals in 2020. So yeah, he's got a ring on his finger.
Yeah, that's nice.
Yasmani Grandal.
Dude hits, not a great defender.
I can tell you as a Dodgers fan that I don't like him as a defensive catcher. Fuck that dude.
Dude hits, but that's why he's highly valued.
Fuck him.
Guy hits.
And then he went to Milwaukee where he almost blew that fucking series for the Dodgers. Fuck that dude. Well, he's getting up there. He's almost 33 years old. Then Jose Abreu,
reigning MVP.
This guy that
reigning MVP.
This is the guy that loves to fucking mash against the Twins.
Dude, it seems like every game.
Dude crushed it last year, so.
And he's fucking projected 33 home runs, and it's not even the highest on the team.
Jesus.
And then Eloy Jimenez, the left fielder. Whenever fucking Byron Buxton hits a ball underneath the wall, he'll just throw his hands up and say, I can't find it.
Probably smart.
But the ball's sitting there right there off 5 feet from the wall in the middle of the grass.
Nobody's writing.
I can't find it.
Nobody's writing about this dude's defense.
Yeah, fucking 39 home runs, fucking 545 slugging.
Dude, there was a minor...
Brian just got hard at the table.
There was a video, they had like a minor league all-star home run derby. He hit the light out of a light tower in the outfield.
Did he pay for it?
Probably not. He's making minor league money.
What a dickhead.
I mean, I hit a light pole and I had to pay for it. That's not fair.
This guy right here, at third base, I think is sitting for a breakout. Yamankata,
He's always had flashes of it, never really sustained it.
projected 24 home runs and a 450 slugging. That's pretty good.
But again, the dude was a highly touted prospect in Boston,
And then-
traded over here in the Chris Sale deal.
Probably the show pony of the fucking
Dude, this
White Sox, Luis Robert.
I mean, it's hard not to get too hyped about this guy, and you don't want to. Like, let the guy play a little
I
bit.
mean, he's only got a year of service time.
But this dude is something like led all outfielders, I think, in outs above average. So dude can run down any fly ball.
It's still projected 31 home runs, 25 stolen bases, and 480 slugging.
But
That's pretty good.
This dude. If
That's
he,
power. That's speed. That's
Let's just for context. If this dude is even half the player that everybody thought he would be, he's probably a top 10 player of all time. That's how much people viewed him. So
he's
yeah.
definitely
I don't know about
he's
that,
Well, no, but that's just how he was viewed.
okay.
yeah.
I mean, I'm not saying he's going to be that. I'm just saying that
especially
how they hyped him up.
especially in Chicago,
Yeah.
they're kind of like this
Well,
guy's
yeah.
better than Mike Trout. Like
Well, again, it's kind of like when people were like, when Vlad Guerrero Jr. came up, how about we let the guy have some, get some
yeah,
major league
he's only got a
experience?
year of service time. I
Right.
mean, pitchers and pitching coaches and managers can figure out his batting
Right.
practices, like how he approaches an at bat.
Let's let
They
the
can
dude
figure
fail.
out,
Yeah.
like fucking Eddie Rosario. You throw him anything outside the strike zone, especially a breaking pitch, just
get-
do it. He'll
you-
swing at it.
You get ahead of him, and then
Yeah.
you make him chase. It's
Like everybody's got a weakness. Everybody can figure it
again,
out.
everybody's trying to put Vlad Guerrero Jr. in the Hall of Fame before he ever debuted. And the dude's numbers haven't been horrible, but
Definitely not.
But
what
the reason why
expectations-
Mike
but
Trout,
you way overhyped him.
but
so.
the reason why Mike Trout is so good is because he adjusts to what the
Exactly,
other
yeah.
team does against him. Now
Well, he's
this
just-
is this is Luis Robert's second year. Now we get to see, is he going to adjust to what the other teams do for him?
Good debut. Are you able to sustain it for?
Yeah, and you got to think about a little bit of regression. There's always a little bit of
The league will
regression
figure you
after.
out.
Yeah, it's he had a really great year last year. He's really ripped. He looks great naked in the shower, I'm sure. That's why he's the show.
Sounds
pony.
like Kevin Millar just took
But-
over. Dude's got the show hair, show body. I showered with him. I know what we're dealing with.
Like the guy,
Shout out to Kevin Millar, St. Paul Saint legend.
he can probably beat anybody in the Kentucky Derby going on
And
here.
the Kentucky
Kentucky?
Derby.
and the Kentucky. It's where you take Kentucky and you shove it inside a turkey. But
No, that's where you
that-
just let the turkeys race.
this guy, I mean, he's got potential. It's there.
Oh, absolutely.
But can he adjust to the league adjusting to him?
Yeah.
That's
Honestly,
that's
out of-
his issue.
Out of a lot of the young guys, I would say that he probably has a better chance to
Oh,
do
he's
that.
well just
And I'm
because.
excited
I'd
to
say
see where
he's
he
got a
goes.
better chance than Eloy Jimenez.
Yes. Well, I
or-
mean, again, Jimenez is just going to be a hitter.
Yeah.
He's nothing special, defense, running, anything like that.
Even though
Yeah.
I hate the Sox,
I mean,
But-
This lineup
Eloy,
is dangerous. This lineup
Eloy
is
Jimenez,
dangerous.
Jan Mankota, Zach Collins, Nick Madrigal.
All
I
these
say
guys, yeah.
Luis Robert has the best chance
And
to
this is-
be
this
the
is pro-
face of the MLB.
Even Tim Anderson, if you look at it, only like 4 years of
Yeah,
experience.
he's just got over 4 years of service time.
Yeah.
So
again,
I
this
mean,
is probably why Pacoda has them ranked pretty low, just because of how young they are, and they're maybe expecting a little regression.
So
Yeah,
I
but
mean,
even with
Luis
the-
Robert, he's either going to blow everybody out of the water or he's going to regress like Pacoda thinks he is. I mean, even his regression is 31 home runs, 25 stolen bases, and a 480 slugging. I mean, that's still pretty fucking good.
Yeah.
Over 162, that's pretty fucking good.
Their
All
line,
right.
Yep, their lineup is a little
And then their bench, they got Jonathan Lucroy. He's a fucking
again the bench who really,
yeah. He's a veteran catcher. Been there, done that. Mostly, always with Milwaukee, except for his time in
Right.
Philly. But I mean, Adam Engel, he's been there, done that.
he's been with them.
Yeah. So,
But their
but
starting
then they go to
pitching-
Lucas Giolito,
man,
which
you're gonna leave out Mendick. I've been waiting for
he's
that
not
all
even
night.
on here. He's
Is he a
literally
reliever? Is he a reliever?
yeah.
Okay,
No,
fuck.
no, he's a
second
bench player.
baseman, bench
Yeah, he's a bench
Yeah.
player. He's literally like on a projected bench.
Not
Mendick.
even on there. Oh, yeah.
Mendick. He's my favorite player. Outside of Buck Farmer, the reliever for the Tigers. Buck Farmer, he's my favorite. So starting pitcher wise, they got Lucas Giolito, he's good.
Yeah.
I mean, 3.50 ERA projection. That's pretty fucking
in the
good.
American League Central with the teams he has to go up against.
That's pretty
in
good.
his own ballpark, which is very home run hitter friendly.
And I mean, the Twins seem to kind of figure him out. They seem to, if they don't,
Well, it's also like
if they don't knock him around, they get a high pitch count on him, get him out early.
Yeah.
But then it's people like Dallas Keuchel that they struggle against.
right.
Well, a lot of those games were low scoring too. They were like 2-1, 4-2. Like,
Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have Trevor Bauer in the lineup every fucking game and just let Max Kepler go up there 3-4 times a game, fucking taking that asshole deep, fucking 5 straight home runs.
Right.
But I mean, Lucas Giolito, the kid's good. He's got 3 years of service time. He's almost 27 years old. Get Dallas Keuchel. You got to think
crafty veteran who
Yeah,
just knows
you
how
gotta-
to get people out.
you got to think there's going to be some regression. He pitched very well, especially against the AL Central last year. There's probably going to be some regression there. 33 years old. The league's going to adjust to what he did last year. Lance Lynn,
Dude figured something out in Texas.
when he was with us, the
2018,
Twins.
I think,
yeah,
yeah.
he was with the Twins. Didn't do
yeah,
shit.
didn't do shit. Went to the Cardinals. Started to find.
I went to New York.
We traded him to New York and
For
then he
John
signed,
Ryan
and then he
Murphy.
signed, yeah, and then
Oh, yeah.
that was John Ryan Murphy was Aaron Hicks.
No, who's the?
Jake Cave.
No.
It was like Dietrich Enns.
Nobody
was one of them,
cares.
yeah.
That's who it was. It was nobody cares. He's not playing for us right now in our opening day roster.
Oh, Littell.
Zach
that was- yeah.
Littell. Okay. Well, he gone. No, he's not. He's still with us.
Decent
Yeah,
guy.
yeah.
He's a guy.
He's a guy.
There's potential there, but we'll get there when we
But
get
yeah,
to the
Lynn
Twins.
figured something out in Texas that made him a pretty decent pitcher. I will
Especially
say
in
that,
a
yeah.
kind of like hitter-friendly park there, except for straightaway center.
Right.
But
Dude
like,
throws a lot of four-seam fastballs, and it just seemed to work.
if you're a
for him, so.
lefty in Texas, you're hitting pretty well over in right field.
Yeah.
It's a short wall. I mean, they got the out-of-town scoreboard over on left, don't they? No?
I don't know.
Yeah,
It's a new ballpark.
Yeah,
Remember?
who cares?
It's a new ballpark.
But then these two guys right here,
Dylan Cease is
Dylan
a young
Cease.
prospect rookie, 1 year service time.
and then Carlos Randon, they just
he's a
signed
guy.
him back.
Yeah, he's a guy.
Yeah, he's a typical fifth starter, somebody you need to plug a hole.
Right. Their
Basically.
bullpen is pretty decent. So
Yeah. They got Liam Hendricks out of Oakland,
big free agent signing.
drafted by the Twins, by the way, and they let him go.
Well, again,
He didn't
sometimes
do
a guy
shit
just
for the Twins.
yeah,
though.
just
Come
saying
on.
he didn't do much.
Neither did David Ortiz, and look what happened.
Again,
Yeah,
sometimes it
Forsythe.
just happens. So
But Liam Hendricks is the second overall rated
Aaron Bummer
lead.
was anything but that for the team last year.
Yeah, dude's fucking good, dude.
Yep. I think it's this Garrett Crochet. This dude could probably throw it
Where did
over a mountain.
where did your crow shit?
God.
That was funny, damn it. Garrett Crow shit. If he does, you better clean it up.
And they have Michael Kopech in the bullpen right now. Dude could be a starter though. So
Yeah.
Kopech can if Kopech's a reliever, he could probably hit about 104 on the gun,
Yeah.
even after Tommy John.
So going to the team that's projected to finish second in the AL Central, which is also kind of weird, is the Cleveland Washington football team. We don't know what
Baseball team, Indians, we don't know.
we don't know what their new team name is. All we know is they dropped the Indians. They dropped the.
Aren't they still the Indians
I
for
think they're
this year?
still the
No.
Indians, but,
Yes,
or
they
again,
are.
they're
No.
kind of under that flag, but they're not promoting it. They
So
just haven't picked
basically, their logo is just straight up the bold C, capital C.
any. Has been
Yeah,
for
with
a little
Indians
bit.
underneath.
Yeah, but no, all the uniforms just say Cleveland.
yeah.
That's all it says.
They've really just
So,
kind of abandoned the text.
Yeah, the Chief Wahoo, all that is gone. So
So their logo's just as impressive as the Browns.
they're
That's what you're
projected 85 and 77. I mean, that's maybe good
Compete
enough
for
for a
a
wild
wild
good
card.
team. Yeah.
Compete for a wild card.
Especially if you go look in the AL East. I mean, 86 and 75.
I do kind of think that the American League East might have both the wild cards because I
And
don't
then-
think we have expanded playoffs, do we?
No
Yeah.
no
I think
expanded
they did.
playoffs, no universal DH. The only 2020 rule that's left
Oh,
is the double headers are 7 innings, and then extra innings. A runner starts on second.